Right off the top, I want you to know that fertility struggles or struggling to get pregnant is not your fault. Sometimes we can feel shame, guilt, our body is failing us, and that we did something in our past or experienced something that is limiting our chances now. Sis, this is not your fault. Your body is all about balance and equilibrium, and sometimes things can be out of whack, which can limit your chances to getting pregnant. Today, we are going to dive into what could be going on with your body and how to be the scientist of your body so you can pinpoint what tweaks you need to make so you can see those two pink lines. Let's go. So many of us are left feeling broken and distraught on this journey because we don't get pregnant right away, like society or the movies tell us. What if that wasn't the norm? What if the norm was it actually takes some time to see those two pink lines and achieve pregnancy? Many of us were never taught how to get pregnant. We're all taught how to avoid pregnancy. So when now you step into this world of I'm ready to bring my baby home, you expect it to be easy. You expect to baby dance with no birth control and away we go. But that's not the case. That's not the truth. And that's not my story. And for many of you here, that's not your story either. So here's the thing. Your body is incredibly smart. And when it is out of whack, it tries to compensate to find equilibrium. So, the best way to explain this is when you break an arm, that arm, let's say, is tied to your side in a cast, and you have to start using the other arm. When you take that cast off, you're going to find that the one arm is maybe a little bit tight because it's been doing all of the work, and your body starts to compensate because you're not using that arm. And it is always searching for balance or equilibrium. So it will throw things off or put things out of balance in order to compensate for something that's out of whack. The key to seeing those two pink lines is listening to your body and understanding the signals that it's giving you so that you can bring it back into balance, so that you can heal any inconsistencies you can and get those two pink lines. When I started trying to conceive, I figured I could just follow my fertility app and I get pregnant right away. What I didn't understand or know is that as your hormones adjust through the month, your ovulation date can switch. You can also get a period, which is really breakthrough bleeding, without ovulating. I didn't understand that, hey, you do want to do a bit more work than the fertility tracking apps to get pregnant. A number of my friends just used the app, saw two pink lines, and away they went. But that wasn't my story. And it wasn't until I became a fertility doula and coach and I really started analyzing people's cycles that I learned it is giving you so much information. And the key starts with your ovulation. Ovulation is the key, ma. Recently in the tribe, we had this young lady who's been tracking her cycle, detailed tracking, and she got sick. But she still tracked throughout her sickness. She was like, in real time, I can see how much my ovulation has switched. I cannot confirm BBT because of my temperature, and I had no cervical mucus. Isn't that insane? Her body slowed down on reproduction to try and heal from her cold. And that's what I mean by balance and equilibrium. She got sick. Her body said it's not safe to get pregnant right now. Let's work and heal. So, what is your body telling you? What are the signals that are being sent to you that you either don't know how to read or aren't paying attention to yet? Imagine waking up every single day knowing what your cycle is doing, what cycle day you're on, if you've baby danced, and being able to interpret what it is telling you, sis. It is a game changer, and this is exactly what I want for you. By not understanding my cycle, by not understanding what was going on, by truly trusting fertility tracking apps and not trusting the hormones in my body, I stayed on this journey way longer than I needed to be. way longer than I needed to be. Mastering my ovulation and understanding my cycle is the fastest way to get pregnant and see those two lines, because your ovulation, your cycle, is constantly giving you information about the health of your reproductive body and the health of your overall body. I mean, your overall health, girl, your overall health. It's constantly giving you the information that you need to bring your baby home. The key is, are you listening? And then do you know how to interpret it? I spent so much time fighting against my body, fighting and taking supplements that weren't going to work for me. Man, that is one of the key things we talk about inside the tribe, is how to make this journey work for you and you not work against it. If you're ready to stop fighting against your body, if you are ready to learn how to interpret your signals, if you are ready to bring your baby home and see those two pink lines, then I invite you to join me inside my upcoming training, Master Your Ovulation, Unlock Your Fertility, where I'm going to guide you through exactly what you need to do in order to heal your body so you can see those two pink lines. Sis, I know how hard this journey is. I have been there. I was on it for over 4.5 years. And my main goal is to make sure that you do not spend that long on this journey. And always remember, you got this. And when you don't got this, I got you. I hope to see you in the upcoming training, Baby Deaths for All.